In this video, I talk about common scams in the NFT space at the moment. Now, this is going to be one of my most important videos. The videos you've seen already, those of you who already subscribed, they will make you a lot of money. I'm convinced of that. But you still need to learn exactly how to trade NFTs because entry points and exit points are very important. But this is possibly the most important because the thing that annoys me more than anything else are the scammers in the NFT space at the moment. And there are a lot because it's such a new space and it's so easy to scam people because new people are coming into the NFT market all the time and they don't know what they're doing. They don't understand how the minting process works. They're clicking on dodgy links and they're hoping to get rich quick. And unfortunately, that's where scammers work best. So I'm going to show you a few tips that will definitely save you. All I ask, if you do me a favor on this particular video more than any other, please make sure you like the video, comment below if you appreciate the content because I want this video to get out to as many people as possible. Share the video if you can as well because I'm literally seeing stories every day of people getting scammed and it is upsetting me quite a lot. So let's go with the first one. So I'm here on Hatebeast on Discord at the moment, and in this one, look, they have a lot of members. They have nearly 500,000 members and it's impossible to get a whitelist for this particular project. And very likely everybody who will mint will be people from the whitelist. So if you get somebody pop up in your messaging on Discord claiming to, basically if you get any direct message on Discord, just ignore it unless it's somebody you message first and you're waiting for a reply. Just ignore it completely. Better do what I do, which is just completely switch messaging off. But let's say they did send you a message. So let me show you an example. So I've got loads of these examples, but basically someone will DM you. They'll basically copy and paste the picture of the official Discord or official website, and they'll claim that you can mint even after minting's closed for a collection or way after or way cheaper than the actual prices. And they claim that you can mint, and they'll create websites, dodgy websites where you can actually go to. Occasionally as well, they'll add an official link in the message as well to make it look more legit. And if you click on this, basically you're going to be linking your wallet and you'll be minting nothing basically. So you'll basically just be sending money to them directly. And some of them are a lot more sophisticated. This is an example of a more sophisticated one. Looks like Psychedelics Anonymous, but look very closely. And what you'll see is the website is different. A couple of letters have changed. And this is where it's really annoying because the scammers are getting smarter. So what they're doing is they're literally buying websites that sound very similar to the one that's the real website, or they'll just add a word in front of it, like instead of hatebeast.com or whatever, there might be it's hatebeast or thehatebeast.com. And I'll show you a few other examples of that. So never ever respond to anything in the direct messages on Discord or preferably anywhere else like Twitter as well. Be very careful about that and careful about clicking links. You're not going to lose money by clicking the link. You are going to lose money by clicking the link, connecting your wallet, signing money over, and then getting obviously nothing for it. That's how you will lose money. So please spread the word on this because I just can't believe it's still happening, unfortunately. Okay, so the next scam that I'm seeing regularly. Never ever Google a collection to try and find the information about it or to try and mint it. Ever. So many times recently I've seen the names of popular collections, and like I said, people create fake websites. But worse, I've literally seen, I can't find an example for you now, but I've seen people running Google AdWords, literally running ads so that people click on the fake website and they can scam you for the mint money basically. Another upcoming NFT for reveal is the Spaceballs. So I'll have a look at this one as well. And thankfully, there's no kind of dodgy ads running, but I have seen them. People have been unfortunately clicking on them and getting scammed out of their money. So please don't do that. Use official links only. So where do you find official links? Well, let me show you. So let's say you were looking at the Spaceballs, for example. The official links are here on their Twitter. You can see their Discord link and this one here as well. Or you can go into their Discord as well. I'll show you in just a minute. Or using a tool, for example, ic.tools, you can see their official link here as well. And you can verify it. You can click on a couple of different places and see if it's the exact same one. It's very easy nowadays to make a quick website, not even one quite like this, but just a blank one that just says in the middle, there's a massive box that just says mint here, connect wallet, and then that's it. That's the entire one done. And you don't know, maybe that's the mint page. Maybe that's just what it looks like. So just be very careful. Look, even here at the top, they're giving you warnings. make sure you're visiting Spaceballs.com, the official one, which this is. But I mean, they need to be showing this warning in other places, not the actual official website only. But anyway, it's happening so frequently now, it's getting very annoying. So this is their official Discord. And you can see there, you should expect to see many, many members. And you should usually see a link here, which is a channel which says official link. So I can see it here. So these are the official links. And then that's the third way to verify that's definitely the right one you're going to. And the best one for their Mint page, because it won't be sometimes directly from their website, it might be a special URL because they might not want to share it publicly. Only if there's, a certain number of people who are going to be minting, for example, under the whitelist. So you need to go to announcements there and then check their most recent announcement or their last few recent ones just to see if there's any special link when it comes to actually minting there. So you can see here, they've linked their smart contract, OpenSea, and where the mint is now live as well. So that's a much, much better way to do it. Okay, moving on to the next one, because there are many. Now, this is a big issue with OpenSea that I have, unfortunately. So on OpenSea, for whatever reason, they still don't verify actual collections. So it's very easy to set up a scam collection that pretends it's the real Spaceballs, for example. So let me show you the real one first. So let's type in Spaceballs. Now, remember, you only use official links. Don't do what I'm doing here, but I'm just showing you this as an example. This is the real one. Now, it's very, very easy to copy and paste one of these images and just make your own collection out of it. And people have been doing that and making money from that, scamming people. So if you type in the Spaceballs and just click, for example, on the second one, this is not the real collection. They've just copy and pasted everything. And OpenSea let you do that, unfortunately, at the moment, which is why I'm kind of looking forward to the Coinbase platform or to see if OS improved this. But anyway, if you click here on activity, you can see people have actually been buying this. They're buying literally nothing. They paid $155 and they will have received absolutely nothing in return for this. Now, occasionally the collections, if you go speak to them, they might be able to refund you, out of courtesy, or they give you a kind of maybe a free mint in future or some other kind of benefit. Because, everybody needs to help the community here, which is what I'm hoping I'm doing even with this video. But all of these people were scammed, and the scammer is probably this person here, 8261B3. And they've not made millions from it or anything, but they made a good few, well, probably $1,000 nearly or more from this. Very, very simple one. So literally they just copy and paste the collection and they're good to go. Next one, and again, this is slightly more sophisticated, and rather than being a scam, it's more of a trick people are doing. So be very, very careful with this. When you're making a listing, for example, there's a listing I can see right here on Psychedelics, and I can buy this. Sometimes what people do, because OpenSea is so slow, it crashes all the time. Sometimes it takes forever to cancel a listing or to create a new listing. People kind of benefit from that because what they do is they quickly make a new listing. So it's almost like they have two listings whilst the other one's cancelling and the new one for higher price, but the old one's still showing for a much lower price. So instead of 2.14, they'll price this as 0.44. So way below the floor price for this collection. And then when you click on buy now and you don't check properly when it's being confirmed, then you might accidentally buy this. The price suddenly change, but you've already clicked confirm. And then suddenly you've overpaid, because what they'll do is they'll pretend it's 0.44, but the real price of the new listing is 2.99, for example. So you think you're paying 0.44, you're getting a great deal, but actually you've overpaid by 1 ETH or more over the floor price. So I hope that makes sense. So what is my point? Always, even after clicking buy now and clicking confirm, keep double checking the price is what you think you're paying. So if it's 6,000 odd, make sure it's showing us 6,000 odd dollars and not 9,000 or 12,000, for example. So it's a very subtle one, but it's one to be very, very careful with. This definitely happens all the time on OpenSea, especially on the bigger collections where everybody wants to try and get a deal. Next one, unfortunately, this has been going on for YouTube for 2 years or more, but people are still falling to this scam. So for any half decent channel, especially the larger channels, even a lot bigger than mine, what happens is people come on and they reply to the videos, and what they do is they just basically copy your profile picture and they make up some other channel like This Is Sajad or something like that, and then they reply to comments. Other people have been leaving, genuine people have been leaving, and they just leave their WhatsApp number, a fake WhatsApp number, and then from there they're hoping you start an engagement and you eventually probably send them money or something like that. Look, I'm not going to reply to any comments here saying don't forget to hit subscribe, and then here's my WhatsApp number, message me for deals or for call alerts or something like that. I'm never ever going to do that. So this is not me. So Pinned by Sajjad, a scammer's created a new channel where they've just copied my profile picture. Happens all the time on the big channels, but I know some of you are very new, not only to NFTs, but to YouTube as well. So when you're going through here and you're seeing a reply and you think it's me, it's probably not. I'm getting thousands of comments. I'm not going to have time to reply to every single one, and I'm certainly not going to try and sell you something over WhatsApp. So please be careful. It's been happening for a while now, so I thought everybody knew, but it is still happening, and I am getting occasionally people contacting me about this saying they nearly fell for it. That should not be happening. So please be careful with this one as well. The final one I'll mention, and like I said, make sure you subscribe, turn the bell icon on. That way you'll get alerts for any new videos I do. And a lot of this, to be honest, is absolutely essential knowledge if you're trading NFTs. The other one is not really, again, a scam. It's just more a rubbish collection that you might be minting as new. So just be careful with this in general. I'm seeing, because of the success of Doodles, I'm seeing so many derivative projects of Doodles, and some of them are okay. And you've got Koodles here and Croodles and Boodles and, just Doodle Friends has popped up as well. And most of these will be complete rubbish. The occasional derivative project actually does all right. Some of them actually do really well. And I'm not going to go into detail on that in this video, but I'll show you in a separate video kind of how to spot better quality collections and how to spot the ones that are just going to flop completely. But basic things you need to be doing. I'm not saying this is one right here. I've not researched this one, but basically you need to be clicking on links to this one. So you can see there's none here at the moment. So, I mean, do they have a Twitter at this particular collection? Do they have an Instagram? Do they have a Discord following? Go click on all of these, see what the engagement is, see if real people are buying, check the volume as well, how many people are actually buying into this particular project as well, to see what's happening with price action. Don't just rush and mint these things because you see an alert on Discord or Twitter or something like that. Don't just panic rush to mint random stuff. Do at least a little bit of research first. So that's the next one. So like I said, this is not particularly a scam. It's just I've seen so many collections start mint at 0.1 even, or even higher. Usually 0.05, 0.1, but even I've seen higher than that, unfortunately, 0.15, 0.2, that mint, and then just slowly trend towards zero. They just take forever to get to zero, sometimes a month, sometimes several weeks, but they slowly trend towards zero basically. And the founders, they just take all of the money and they run. So these projects have no roadmap or anything like that. They basically just copy and pasted a lot of their information from some other genuine website or decent project, because it's very easy to do. You can very quickly copy and paste everything on a website or on a Twitter page and just create your own. And it's very easy to make artwork now for NFTs. If you go on Fiverr.com here, you can see people offering to create your entire art collections for as little as, in British pounds, £30, £40, £50. And furthermore, there are different types of software now where it will automatically, as long as you have the same base kind of design, it will automatically create all of the rarities for you, everything in the NFT collection. So it doesn't cost millions of pounds, by the way, in case you thought that, to create these NFT collections. You can do it for as little as a few £100s and get everything done, including copying the information in contracts, smart contracts, etc. You can get that all set up very cheaply now. So that's why I'm saying be careful with these lower quality collections. A lot of them are getting away with it for now because there aren't enough good quality work with amazing roadmaps in the NFT space at the moment. I think there will be in 2022 going forward. So I think a lot of people will be wise to this, and then at some point it's not going to be worth creating a trash NFT collection. It's going to be losing money for the founders. But at the moment that's not the case. At the moment it's money everywhere, to be honest with you. So I hope this video helps you. If you have any questions, just comment below. Thanks for listening.